Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Longdark. So, what do I want to do today? Well, I've gotta try to figure that out, because, again, we are mostly set up. There is one trip back to Pleasant Valley we should make in order to, double check and make all of our super, good animal hide gear. So there's that is one thing I want to do. I was just checking for something. I don't remember if I had it here or it was in Pleasant... Oh, okay, I do have the hacksaw here, okay. There's, again, the super gear we want to make, but then there's some other things to do. There was, I think it was just actually today, well, not today, but the last episode, where we had the bear right outside. Oh, actually, you know what? I better just look at reloading some of these. There we go. And we might as well do the revolver, too. Okay, there we go. And basically, I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I think I also want to do a trip to Desolation Point, because as Sunny was saying in the comments, it might not be a bad idea to head out there, use the forge, and just melt down a bunch of scrap metal and stuff, and it's a nice detour to throw into the series. I think one of the big overarching goals I'm going to try to do is get to Ash Canyon and see about that. Okay, I want to stick close to a vehicle just because that will be shelter. I thought there was a... Maybe I was mistaken? I hear wolves, but... no growl of a bear. Okay, maybe it's not here anymore. Okay, well, let's see what we got in this trunk, if anything. Nothing. Okay. Alright, so... Well, if that's the case, so the bear's not really a problem. Let me figure out how I want to do this, because I do think then what we'll do, since we don't have the bear, and I think if we were to take down the bear, we probably want to make the trip today. We'll see about cooking this up. And then from there... You know what? Yeah, I have a book too, because the books really make for easy fires. Oh, no tinder. I might as well just take all those. Okay, so take all that, start up a fire. There we go. We're going to head out to Desolation Point this episode. Go check out the area, use one of the goodies there to make a lot of arrowheads, because eventually I want to start using the bow and arrow, getting that up. Just let this go through, and then we'll cook up the wolf meat. There we go. So you cook there. You cook there. Ooh, you actually will take a while to cook. I didn't think it'd be that long. I'll toss in a bit more fuel then. Keep that going. As for here... let's get out another liter of water just to have right now. It sounds like the wind's really whipping up outside too, so I'll have to be careful of that. As for tools, I don't know if I want to take the hunting rifle, if I'm honest. I think the revolver would be enough, because I don't want to go bear hunting, and I do want to free up a lot of our inventory space for... Well, maybe not, space, but the weight limit. So I think I will leave the rifle here for a change. But in exchange, I will be taking the hacksaw with me. Man, I have a lot of storm lanterns, too. Okay, I think that should be okay. I'd definitely take the bedroll. I might want to look at taking... Those are still cooking. Yeah, I'm going to take just a couple pieces of wood with me, because it doesn't hurt to have. Maybe I'll even take the wilderness kitchen, because that's something I could toss in for an easy way to start up a fire. And... see, I got a lot of matches, so I guess I can leave the other fire striker here. So this will be ready in about 50 minutes. Actually, I should check and see. Do I have any scrap metal kind of stocked up here? Nothing there. You know, we'll just transfer all those over. Okay, well there's one piece. I think that might actually be all we got right now. Oh, no, we got 2. Okay, so we'll take those. That is... Ooh, 3 hours. Okay, don't want to spend the time doing that. That's 45, 45. Now it's 2 hours on that, which is good. Is there anything small that I could use the hacksaw on? Oh, well, you know what? Actually, one thing I will do is, even if we don't find something for the hacksaw, is I'll probably look at making some more tinder plugs, because that seems to be something where I'm usually running into the problem of not having the tinder for fires. It's nothing that's super hard or difficult to do, and that's another 215. Yeah, no, don't want to take that long. Oh, you can actually try flipping it on and off. That's surprising. Okay, yeah, so 30 minutes, so let's see about doing some crafting. Yeah, it'll just take 20 minutes, but that also lets the what we're cooking go through. And that's still 15 and 15. That'll take it down to just 5. Yeah, 4 and 3. So just gotta wait a bit more. And then this was... Okay, this is kind of all of our tools and that. So I think I've got some loose stuff just in here. Yeah. Might as well try to... Nope, was there anything else in the last section? A little bit. Yeah, I'll get everything out of there, so that's strictly just for food. Take and take, and then let's cook you up. There we go, hour 30. Ooh, only 12 minutes for that one. About an hour and 8 for that one, so very little meat left on the one there. As for here, yeah, keeping all that. Okay, I think that should be a good kind of assortment to have. That looks alright. That's food we'll probably hold on to for now. Firearm cleaning. I don't think I need to keep one, to be honest. I will take one flare just in case, although with the... Yeah, I want to keep just in case I need to do quite a bit of shooting. And we'll transfer 3 bandages over. I think... I'm actually not sure how many cloth it is for a bandage. I better check that before I get a little too gung-ho on myself there. Just a couple more minutes and then an hour for that. These are all coming along pretty nicely. 59, 20, 16, 44, 59, and 32. Actually, we'll probably take all this with us when we go back Pleasant Valley, just because that's extra material that I don't think we really need, but it doesn't hurt to have it all together. Yeah, we'll eat that. And actually, you know what? Let me see. I should have... Yeah, we'll warm up the coffee, why not? We are about halfway through our fatigue bar, or, well, I guess, not really a bar, but dial, circle, whatever you want to call it. I'm not liking the sound of the wind right now. It sounds so steady and strong, it really does make me think that we've got a storm or something that's blown in. Truthfully, I don't even know if I need the flashlight, so I'll put that away as well. I think the storm lanterns will probably just do us fine for that. And I don't think I need the marine flare. Yeah, let's have a drink of coffee. There we go. And anything else to cook? I don't think so. No, nope. That's not our food locker, that's our food locker. Yeah, no, everything else is basically as is, so that should be alright. So 40 minutes for that. And, you know, I'm just going to go outside for a little bit. See if we did have a storm blow in, or it's just that the wind's picked up. It just seems to be that the wind's picked up was all. I don't see anything really right around us, so... I wonder if they're... I know we've been dealing with a lot of wolves around here, so I'm just going to take a quick check and see if there was anything else kind of near... Oh, Jesus. Well, there was definitely something nearby, just, Okay, we're just going to calmly keep walking. I don't think he'll charge us. God, it scared me just to hear that all of a sudden. Yeah, we're just going to head back on into here. And maybe we'll see about going out in a little bit. I thought maybe we got a wolf downed, or there might have been one that ran around to our area that kind of died from previous gunshots. Because we basically were ambushed on the ice a couple of episodes ago. Oh, anything there? No. So it is just a little bit about killing time and trying to figure out if there's anything to do in the meantime. Okay, speaking of that, do I have anything... I could break down some of the clothing here, but I might save that for some other time. I don't think I have anything here to break down, do I? Yeah, no, I'd probably keep everything that's here as is. I think I probably really am just going to wait that a little bit long. Oh, how long does that need? Oh, 17 minutes. I was going to say, maybe I should try doing a little bit of reading to get the ice fishing skill up, but... Actually, how are we doing on the risk? Okay, that's pretty low, so I'm going to eat some more of the wolf. There we are. I know that sends the risk way up, but, I mean, this shouldn't hurt too badly. Again, we're 9%, so we're still doing alright. How are our skills coming from the cooking now? No, we're getting closer, so we're almost up to level 3. That's almost done as well. And I don't think I have a cooking pot with me. I know I have the recycled cans. So we'll just take that liter to be stocked up on that. Maybe take a few small things. I don't want anything that's super heavy, but I do want a small bit to take with us, just in case it's a little sparse on our exploration. And we'll probably see about maybe going out tomorrow, just because we actually might have quite a bit of daylight. So it might not be a bad idea just to try going out with what we got. I'm trying to remember for Desolation Point. There are a couple buildings... Oh, we can take that. Actually, you know what? We'll eat that. Or have what we can of that. I think we are going to go... Just try hiking up along the highway and make it for the next little area. We might not transfer right over into... Like, it's not really a direct transfer. It's kind of like in between stages for some of the regions, but there is like a little cluster of homes up in the very top corner over this way to where Desolation Point, kind of the trek over starts. But we're moving pretty good. We actually don't have any, like, I was going to say, like, temperature loss. We're all dressed up and we're pretty warm. I think the coffee also helped quite a bit with that. So we should be all clear just to carry on our way and go to new areas. We'll start with it up there. Again, check what's in those houses and just kind of see how the weather is. With the snow starting to come down like this, I don't know if we'll see a blizzard quickly blow in or not. Weather can be kind of unpredictable in the long dark. Sometimes it might look nice and calm, and then all of a sudden it's white-out blizzard and you no idea where you are or what's even around you. Yeah, we're not going to go out across the water, well, across the ice. So we'll just kind of keep on cruising and see what we can find. Well, there's the fatigue reduction gone. Yeah, you can see the house is right over across the way, actually. Here's warming up gone, too, but no, we're still keeping temperature. Yeah, we're in great shape, to be honest. It makes me wonder how brutal Interloper is. Like, Stalker didn't really turn out to be as difficult as I thought. I think it's because I got started in one of the easier regions, close to some pretty good stuff. Like, Pleasant Valley, as it says, is probably one of the most forgiving of the regions to be started in. Although, I think Mystery Lake is one that... It depends on if you know the layout of the land, which is kind of every survival situation. If you know your layout or your surroundings, you can kind of be a little better situated with things. Oh, we got a deer and maybe a wolf. Oh, no, actually maybe just 3 deer. Yeah, that's... Okay, just 3 deer all cruising. Well, I shouldn't say cruising, but relaxing up here. I guess there's not... No, I do see the big bear out in the distance there. You can just see he's kind of that little speck in front of the island. Well, these guys must have found a little bit of a corner away from all the wolves and that, which is why they're so calm here. Which hopefully bodes well for us as we're coming up to this area, too. Yeah, once you can overcome the hurdle that is, like, the temperature and the cold, The Long Dark turns into a much more of an exploration and kind of like a sightseeing game in a way. Okay, that was just the wind. I was going to say, all of a sudden there was like a deep, low whoosh of something. I wasn't sure exactly. I'm not going to worry about any of the rabbits. Maybe if we're in Desolation Point and we figure out somewhere we're kind of staying at, we'll do that, something with them, or try for them, but... Yeah, right here, we're just going to take it easy and... Oh, Jesus. So much for no wolves. Oh, geez, you guys aren't even, like... Wait, why'd you go running? What the heck? I don't know why it went running up all the way that way, but it basically just left a free rabbit for us. Oh, you're coming back, eh? Oh, actually, you're kind of fast. I'm hoping that'll keep him scared off.
Hope nobody needs
And
this.
yeah, we'll just take it, like, free rabbit. We didn't even have to do anything. We'll stop in here and just take a little bit of a look around. I know it does mean that we're going to be a little more tracked or enticing to the wolves and probably bears if we come across any. But, I mean, it's kind of hard to pass up something just literally right in front of you like that. I don't know if I've ever had an encounter like that where it's basically a free rabbit or a free kill, basically. I know there are times where you can actually, like, scare the deer towards wolves, and then you just have to deal with the one wolf, and you have
Stuff will come in handy.
a free deer kill if you don't have the rifle. Oh, actually, I see something nice there. Cooking pot. We'll take you along. So, I mean, maybe that's a good omen of this is going to be a very nice trip for us. We'll be able to get some nice stuff, pot together, sightsee, prepare for the longer run of stuff. Yeah, take you. Nothing there. Yeah, a bit slim pickings, but this is kind of what I expected, which is why I wanted to bring a little bit of a stockpile of food and water with us. And then this place would serve... Oh, we'll take that book, because again, that'll make any fires we need to light easier. This is kind of serves as a nice little transfer point between different areas. You can stop here, you have some shelter. Maybe not the best, like, vantage point, because as you can see, there's a lot of hills and divots and snowdrifts that make it a little hard to see if there are things nearby. But does serve as a little nice rest stop if you just get between or going out to another area. Okay, yeah, so I guess that must mean we're kind of hitting our weight limit right there. Yeah, we have. Okay, so you know what stuff I'm going to leave? I'm just going to leave the clothing, if I'm honest. I don't think we'll really need anything like that too urgently, and that is something that will really weigh you down quickly. So that's at least covered there. I know the rabbit is... Ooh, actually, we've got quite a bit of water now. That's probably something also shot up our I'm going to try not to really pick up too much more, because I think what we'll do is try a straight shot now for Desolation. God, doesn't that sound so uplifting? Let's go straight to Desolation. We'll try heading out there, getting through the cross sections quickly. I do. Again, going to keep the revolver out. We have the wolf that I don't think we actually hit it, but we did send it running at least. And then to get to Desolation, you basically just want to keep following the highway along. Is that something there, or is that just a rock? Okay, just the way the rock kind of is poking out of the drift there. And I think there is a chance in the transfer area, like what's going to be up ahead. Sort of think of the next area we're going to, like how the mine functions between Pleasant Valley and the coastal highway. It's an in-between point that kind of gives you a bit of possible resources. I won't exactly say rest with this next one because it is a lot more exposed to the elements. But it does serve as your little transfer over and kind of your way. It could serve as a rest stop. I think there might be some shelter. Oh. Talk about the weather changing. There we go. We already got a blizzard blowing in, and it's really slowing our movement down. God, I said Desolation. It's getting a lot more desolate, isn't it? Okay, we at least got a car up there we can pop in for, but ooh, holy heck. Well, I guess we're committed to this. Yeah, Commuter's Lament. Basically a rock, I think it was a rock slide or something from an earthquake that sealed this area up. Good news is, though, we can get out of the wind, but oh my god, the temperature. Yeah, let's leave Coastal Highway and get to, what's next here? I don't know if... Oh, actually, no. Yeah, the old Island Connector, that's what this region's called. Like, on the big map, it's, again, kind of see where the transfers serve as. So, Ash Canyon, okay, so it'll be through Pleasant Valley, so that's actually good to know. It might actually have been a good idea to come through here first if we're going to do the Ash Valley, so kind of like, or Ash Canyon. I actually can't remember, I was just looking at the name. What is the name? Ash Canyon, that is it. Oh, you know what? We'll snag that, because that's some nice firewood for no effort. But with how remote Ash Canyon looks, it might be a good idea to really load up on everything else in the previous regions you can, and then go up for it. And I remember this wasn't too big of an area. There's not that much here, but you can have things like rabbits and wolves sometimes in this area, so it's something to be mindful of. Although with it being a bit more stormy like this, I don't know if we'll see wildlife as much. Usually when the weather's pretty bad, you're at least good to know that abandoned hare is home. I guess we'll take a little look quickly here to see. Temperature is going to be... No, temperature's actually not as bad as I thought. It's once you're in the wind, it really goes down. But you do actually have a little basement here that you could use as a shelter as well. I'm not sure if I've actually been in here. I guess we'll take another one. I might as well just spray paint the entire Quonset garage when we're back.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, what's that? Oh, a flare. I guess we'll take. I mean, I said I didn't want to load up on too much stuff, but the opportunities are arising. Good for stuff, so I'm just going to eat the rest of that wolf we got, or try to, and have another drink, and then we'll basically head right back out. Yeah, warming up pretty quick thanks to all the gear we've got on. And aside from those, we're not doing too shabby. Yeah, scent you can see, it's only one of the three, so... fatigue is hitting us, but I want to try at least getting to Desolation Point before we do look at camping for the night. Oh yeah, I don't think we're really going to encounter any wildlife in this weather. I mean, it's a very bad idea to be out trying to hike in unfamiliar territory when you have such low visibility, but at least I have some vague recollection of how this goes. Basically, I think if you follow the road, it'll get us towards a roadblock, but there might be a mine entrance nearby, which is how you transfer over to Desolation Point. And we might make the mine our sort of shelter hub. Okay, you can see temperature now is just rapidly dropping. Completely exposed to the wind. That's basically like how we started out in the playthrough. Actually, I think we did basically start in a pretty bad blizzard or something, didn't we? And then we... Oh, shoot, that's right. This area is kind of taken down. Can you use this to get across? No, I think you gotta go around. Again, that vague recollection is not coming in handy right now. Oh! We got something here. It's not yet written. Number 143 of 165. That's actually the first little cairn I've seen in-game. I know those are supposed to be like little, I'm not sure waypoints, but just little things that you can find or discover. Come on. Okay, good. I'm not sure what the best way would have been. No, maybe just going further than popping through like that little gap there.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Okay, I don't think you're a sign of what we're looking for yet. Or maybe you are. Oh, no, I think you are. Okay, the truck might be our sign of... Yeah, head up here, and then I think it should be somewhere on the right side. Again, pretty brutal conditions to be trying to find our way in, but... Oh!
Cold.
Okay, this bodes well. This is like... Yeah, this is exactly what we're looking for. Okay. There we go. Another familiar-looking entrance. And out of the cold, blasting wind. And into pitch black. So we'll do a little bit of searching here, because it looks like there are some good little things left behind. And we're warming up very quickly again.
Could end up being useful.
Oh, revolver cartridge. Nice find after that little wolf encounter we had. And, oh, God. You know what, we'll leave that. So I think what we'll do is we'll try to get to, maybe not pass right through to the other side yet. I do want to take the coal if I can.
Too heavy.
Yeah, I thought we'd be running into that soon. I want to take some coal with us because we'll be using that for the forge that is in Desolation Point. Yeah, no way through that way. So we just gotta keep hiking our way through. Actually, maybe what I'll do, even if I don't take it all with me, I might just make a stockpile of it towards the other end of the mine here. That way, instead of having to, like, wander through trying to find it later, I know it's all just kind of put together right here. Actually, I don't know if there's the... Okay, well, that's blocked off. I'll take that. Oh, we got a workbench. Oh, a flare, but I don't think I'm going to take.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I feel like I'm really starting to load up way too much, but thankfully there's no other branching paths, so... God, always expect to, like, see a wolf or something to spook me around some of these, like, boarded up areas. It just feels like it's too prime of an opportunity for, like, a jump scare. That you expect something has to be there. Oh, careful down here. Make our way through. And of course the mine sounds aren't too encouraging either. Like, you'd expect it to be pretty calm and quiet in a place like this, but you can hear all kinds of, like, stones rattling and earth shifting. It'll really have you on edge. And yeah, this is a lot more coal than I really should be taking with us, but again, the more we collect and then leave towards the tail end here, the better we should be off. Yeah, I'm just going to take a look now. We're not really going to be probably going out again for today. We'll rest up, make sure we're doing okay with all of our meters and that. I could even look at actually cleaning up the rabbit if we wanted to in here. Okay, so here's the other end, and thankfully we do basically have a container right here we can dump all the coal. Nope, and we've got right here as well. And rifle cartridge, wood matches.
Excellent.
Ooh, I will need that. Although one of the things, it is a heavy hammer. Yes, let's dump all of that over. And you know what, let me transfer the hammer just to get a little bit more weight out of our pack. And I'm just going to head out, then come back in to let the autosave feature kind of do what it will. And we'll leave this episode of The Long Dark right here. Yeah, definitely not staying out in this kind of weather, I can tell you that. Desolation Point lives up to its name already. I want to thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of The Long Dark. Again, I'm going to keep this series going for a while on Saturdays. It's a nice sort of just like wind down for myself almost. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with Sundays. I'm not sure if I'll take the day off or I'll just try to keep finding random stuff to put on even if it doesn't do that good. But for now, thank you guys once again for joining me in this series. If you do like the video, be sure to give us a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave anything in the comments right down below. I always try to respond to any feedback questions as soon as they come up on the channel. Until I catch you all in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.